Hello, hello, Stephanie. Good morning. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good morning. Fine, thank you. And you?
Thanks to you. Okay, so great. We're going to start the class now. So, do you have questions about the last class?
No, teacher.
No. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. Okay, so now we have the lesson B, countries. Building vocabulary and grammar. Listen and repeat. Check the countries you know in English of more. Okay, so we have here some countries like Costa Rica, Peru, Brazil, Kenya, India, Turkey. Okay, yeah, it's important to know them, but in this case, I don't think that is really uh, paying real attention on this countries. Yes, but well, we are going to check them. Okay, so can you read the first the countries that are in North America?
Canadá,
Uh-huh.
United States, México. Bueno, no. Solo esos dos, ¿no?
Uh-huh. Canada, United States, and Mexico. Well, in this case, the map said that they are in North America.
Ah, yes.
Okay. What about Central America?
Pero, teacher, ¿México no es Centroamérica? No.
Well, yes, but how I say the map say that it's this in this case Mexico is in North America.
Ok, ok.
Can you read it next, please?
Yes. Centroamérica,
Uh-huh.
Honduras, Costa Rica, Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
En Sudamérica, Ecuador, Perú, Chile, Brasil, Colombia.
Okay. So here, okay, for example, it's North America, Canada, the United States, Mexico, Central America, Honduras, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Colombia, Brazil, South America. In Europe, we have Germany, Great Britain, France, Spain, Portugal, and Russia. And the Caribbean, we have Jamaica, Italy, it's in Europe, sorry. Africa, we have Morocco, Egypt, Kenya, and South Africa. In Asia, we have South Korea, Japan, China, and Thailand, Turkey, and India. In Oceania, we have Australia, New Zealand, and we have the Antarctica. Okay, well, by the way, so we have here an activity. Okay, so the activity that we have here is write the languages that they talk in each country. For example, in Arabic, well, the language Arabic, it's talked in Egypt. They talk Arabic. So the idea is to complete the chart. Write in the country or countries that talk this language. Okay, this
O sea,
is easy.
tenemos que poner la ciudad en cada uno.
Country.
Ah, ok.
Yes.
Listo, teacher.
Okay, so which countries speak Chinese?
¿En cuál, perdón?
Chinese.
Chinese. China.
Chinese, China.
China.
Yes,
Mhm.
Chinese, China. And I think that Thailand, but I'm not sure about it. Hong Kong. Okay.
So,
Singapore. Okay. What about English? Which countries talk English?
the United States, Canada,
United States.
United States, Canada, uh, Gran Bretaña, creo. Gran Bretaña.
Great, Great Britain. And
And
Australia.
Jamaica.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have Australia, Canada, Great Britain, India, Ireland, Jamaica, New Zealand, South Africa, and the United States. Okay, what about French?
French, Francia. Canadá también. Creo esas dos.
Yes, Canada, France, Morocco, and Switzerland.
Esa es Switzerland, es ¿qué? ¿Suiza? No.
Yes.
Yes. German, if this is Germany. Germany.
Germany, okay. Yeah, Australia, Germany, and Switzerland too. Okay, what about the Indie?
Indy me suena como a Kenia, Sudáfrica, Morocco.
Kenya, South Africa, and Morocco. Okay, I think this case is India.
Oh, yeah.
India. Okay, we have now Italian.
Italy,
Italy, and Switzerland too. What about Japanese?
Japan, Thailand. Bueno,
Japan,
Japan. Mhm.
Japan, Korea,
Corea del Sur, Korea,
South Korea,
South Korea,
North Korea, North Korea. Okay, sorry.
North Korea, South Korea.
What about Portuguese?
Portugal, Brasil,
Brazil and Portugal. What about Russian?
México, Honduras, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Perú, Chile, Colombia, Spain.
Oh, it's Russia. Russia. Okay, well, maybe.
Nos brincamos Russian.
Yes, Russian. Because in Spanish, yes, it's Mexico, in Spain, in Argentina, Chile, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Spain, Uruguay, etc. Okay, what about Turkish?
Turquía,
Turkey.
Turquía.
Turkey. And Thai?
Esa sería como Chinese. Thailand.
Thailand. Thailand. Okay, questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, great. No. We move to the next. Okay, so now we have the grammar. Can or can't for ability. Use can to talk about things you do well. Use can for things you don't do well or don't do. For example, I can't speak Chinese. I can't speak Spanish. What languages can you speak? I can't speak English and Chinese. Can you speak Spanish? Yes, I can. Or no, I can't. Okay. So remember, we use can to talk about ability. Yeah, by possibility like the last activity. but in this case, you can use it to ability. For example, I can swim. In this case, I can speak a language. Okay, so now we are going to write we are going to rewrite the questions, and next you are going to answer the questions. Okay, for example, the first say how many languages you speak. How many languages you speak? Okay, how many languages can you speak? In my case, only two. Only two. I can speak English and Spanish. Okay, so the idea is to rewrite the questions in the correct way, and the next is answer the questions. Okay, so that's the activity. Questions about it?
Yes, el can siempre va no, más bien, sí, sería después del sujeto o antes, o sea, se puede de las dos, ¿verdad?
It depends. It depends. Can it's next to the subject. When it's a sentence, affirmative and negative. But when I have a question, I need to move the can because I need to write first the can next to the subject.
Okay, okay, teacher, thank you.
Thanks to you.
Listo, teacher.
Ready. Okay, so, well, the first one, how many languages can you speak? Honey?
Yes.
Yes, I'm,
Ah, tengo que responderlos, ¿verdad, teacher?
yes, yes. You need to answer the
Sorry.
question.
Este, is one language.
Okay, the next, please.
Can you read the news in English? Yes.
Number 3.
What language can you understand but not speak?
Hmm? So what languages can you understand but not speak?
A ver, sí, ¿qué lenguaje? En English.
The English. Number 4.
Can you understand movies in English? Yes.
Okay, remember,
So,
when
so.
you only answer yes and no, it's important to say yes, I can, or no, I can't.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Okay, number 5.
Can you sing a song in English? No, I can't.
Number 6.
Who can speak English in your family? Yes.
Who?
Sería quién? Yes,
Uh-huh.
my sister.
Yes, my sister. Okay, and the last, number 7.
Can you speak any other language?
Languages.
No, I can't.
Exactly. So it's, can you read the news in English? What languages can you understand? Can you understand movies? Can you sing a song? Who can speak English, and can you speak any other languages? Easy questions about it.
No, teacher.
Okay, so, well, now we have listening and speaking. We have international dishes. Okay, we have a look at the photos below. Do you ever eat these types of food? Okay, we have here different types of food. So, do you ever eat them?
Mm, pero dice, do you ever, cada cuánto, ¿verdad?
It's like, have you ever?
Entonces, cada cuando tú haces este tipo de comidas,
No, eat. Eat.
comes, comes. Mm, a ver. Always, teacher, exception India and Turkey.
You never eat them. Indian and Turkey food.
Ajá, yes. Ah, and Brazilian. Sorry.
Brazilian food.
Mhm.
Okay, that sounds really good. Okay, so where do you usually go to eat, for example, Chinese food?
Chinese. Es que once a week.
So where?
Ah, in the restaurant, the eat Chinese.
Okay, that sounds good. So what about Italian food?
Italian food. Where igual, ¿verdad? Mhm.
Yes.
In my house.
In your house? Ah, you
Mhm.
prefer to prepare Italian food in the house.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. What about Japanese food?
Japanese in the restaurant.
In a restaurant? In what's the name of the restaurant that you usually go frequently?
Mm, the name, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Uh, House of the Road and Japanese, así tal cual, Japanese. And, ¿cómo se llama este? Hoy no recuerdo el otro nombre, teacher.
Okay. Don't worry.
Pero, y uno que se llama sinaloense, pero vende comida japonesa.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. What about, well, Mexican food in everywhere, right?
My house.
In the house, in a whatever, in a restaurant near, etc. Okay, so now we are going to listen and okay, we are going to listen and we need to match the restaurants that Richard and his friend choose. Yes, because they have the question: which restaurant do Richard and his friend choose, and why?
Shoes
Yes,
es, what is shoes, teacher? Y su amigo.
elegir.
Ah, ok. ¿Qué restaurante? Ok.
So I'm going to share the audio to the computer audio. Give me a second.
Ok.
Can you see the activity?
A ver. Yes.
Okay.
Page 89. 3. Listening and speaking.
Can you listen to the audio?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thanks.
International dishes. B and C. Listen to Richard make restaurant plans with a friend. Do you want to go out for dinner tonight?
Sure, let's go out. I love to eat out.
Me too. So, where can we go?
Well, I can always eat Mexican food. It's my favorite.
Hmm. I like it, but I'm not really in the mood for it tonight.
Okay. Well, there's a good Italian restaurant near my gym. We can go there.
Oh, I know the place. Yeah, it's good, but I eat there a lot. Can we try somewhere new?
Well, do you like Japanese?
It's okay, but it's not my favorite. Any other ideas?
Thai? Thai food is always good.
Um, I don't often eat Thai food. It's a little spicy for me.
Okay. I know. We can go to that new Brazilian restaurant. I love Brazilian food.
Me too. But I eat it all the time. Well, every Sunday. My grandmother's from Brazil, so... Well, can you get on the internet? Maybe we can check out some restaurants online.
Oh, good idea. Let's see. Okay, well, here's one. It's a Chinese place. I can always eat Chinese. Listen, it says you can eat all you want at their new buffet.
Chinese? I mean, I like Chinese food, but I don't know. What else?
There's an Indian restaurant. I love Indian food.
Oh, I can't eat Indian food. You see, I can't eat spicy food.
No? That's too bad. Okay, well, what can you eat? Turkish?
I don't know anything about Turkish food.
Okay, I know. Let's go to that new place near the movie theater. You can eat hamburgers, right?
Yeah, I can. Okay, that sounds great.
Okay, so it was really easy. So what's it? Which restaurant do Richard and his friend choose and why?
Bueno, le dijo de todos y ninguno quiso y al final terminó con hamburguesas.
And well, yes, al final terminó con hamburguesas, right? Y al
Yes.
pero de los que están aquí, ¿cuáles mencionó?
Mencionó el Italian, Mexican food, el Brazilian, mencionó el Indian, Thai, Turkish,
Mexican,
Chinese.
Chinese. Okay. So which restaurant Richard don't like?
El Thai is spicy
spicy.
Spicy, ajá. Turkish, no, no lo conoce o algo así.
Okay.
La India, ay, esa no me acuerdo por qué no quiso. Brazilian, dijo que su mamá era de Brazilian, pero que no quería en este momento.
Okay. Yes, just excellent.
Algo así,
It's
¿no?
really good. Yes, it's true. It's really true. Yes, he said that he don't like Thai. He like Brazilian, but he eats all Thai. Turkish, he didn't know him, and he told him, well, he said that it's okay, but he don't want something like that. Mexican, he said that yes, he don't feel like that, and the same with the others. Okay,
Yes.
easy. So we have here the answer to which restaurant do and Richard and his friendly choose. And yes, no, they chose the new restaurant near the movie theater because Richard can't eat hamburgers. Okay. So, okay, we have here some questions. So tell me, what type of food you don't like?
Sorry, repeat, please, teacher.
What types of food don't you like?
Mm, eat, India eat, and Thai eat.
Indian and Thai. Okay, so can you cook? Well, what international dishes can you make?
Yes, I can. Um, Italian eat and Mexican eat.
Italian and Mexican. Okay, that sounds good. So, can you find good international restaurants in your city?
Yes. Yes, I
Yes,
can.
yes, you can. Okay, so what are your favorite international dishes?
Italian and Japanese.
Okay, that sounds really good. Okay, so now we have the lesson C. They are kind of candy. Composition strategy. Explaining words. How often do you order these things in a cafe? Ice cream, soda, and a cake. Okay, so how often do you order these things in a cafe, Stephanie? Ice
Let's
cream, a
order
soda, and a cake.
ice cream and soda.
How often?
Coffee, always. Ice cream, ice cream, never. Soda,
Okay,
always. And cake, often.
often. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so well, now we have here the reading with Serper and Yuki. We have what do Yuki and Stan order? Okay, we have the server. Are you ready to order? Yes, I can have a large diet soda. A large diet soda. Yes, please. Can I have coffee ice cream with chocolate sprinkles? Sure. Okay. Yuki, what are sprinkles? They are kind of candy. You can put them on things like ice cream and cake. They are kind of like sugar. I know you can get them in Japan too. Sprinkles. So what is the sprinkles? What do you understand that is the meaning of sprinkles?
Mm,
Because, uh-huh.
qué está pidiendo, verdad?
Now, what is the meaning to sprinkles?
Ay, es que no entendí
What
la
is
pregunta. teacher. ¿Qué son
Yes,
los
what is the meaning? Meaning.
What is the meaning?
To sprinklers.
What is meaning?
Meaning. Significado.
Sorry. What is sprinkles? There are a kinds of candy. Hey.
They are kinds of candy. Okay, yes. You can put them on ice cream and cake. So what is the meaning on Spanish sprinkles?
Son las bolitas de caramelo, ¿no? De chocolate o de chocolate.
Ajá, yes.
Los que les ponen a las bebidas arriba.
Ajá, son las como chispitas de colores. Las de chocolate.
Ajá.
Le echan.
Ajá.
Right?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, so well, what do Yuki and Stan order?
Yuki, diet soda.
Orders a diet soda. Orders a diet soda.
Orders diet soda. Yes. Y coffee, ice cream with chocolate sprinkles.
Exactly. A coffee or ice cream with chocolate sprinkles.
Yes.
Okay, so now look at the photos. Complete the first sentence about each item with a word from the box. There is one extra word. And listen and write a country each item comes from. Okay, so we're going to guess which country the item comes from, okay? So the first activity said that I need to complete a sentence. And the next is to try to guess the country that they prepare or eat the food. For example, we have the first kimbap. Kimbap is a kind of, and we have bread, drink, dessert, snack, and soup. Okay, bread definitely not, isn't. Drink, well, no. Dessert, no. A snack, maybe. And soup, definitely not, since it is a correct snack, right? Kimbap is a kind of snack.
Tengo
It's
una
like
duda.
Japanese. Yeah.
Es que bread es pedazo, pieza.
No, it's pan.
Es pan, okay.
Pan.
And dessert.
Postre.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so we say that kimbap is a kind of snack. It's like Japanese sushi. Kimbap is from. Okay, if it's like Japanese sushi, we have two options. I think that maybe Korea, and the other could be Chinese. But I'm going to write Korea. This is a guess. No, I think that is from Korea. So I write kimbap is from Korea, right? Maybe
Pero sería un
Chinese.
snack.
Because I can write bread or drink or dessert soup because isn't all of these options. No es ninguna de esas opciones.
No.
No es una sopa, no es un
No.
postre, tampoco una bebida ni un pan.
Una
Entonces
bebida.
me queda la
Okay.
palabra.
Okay. Teacher, ¿lassi es arroz con leche? ¿O qué es eso?
I don't know. I don't think it's like arroz con leche. Maybe. Well, I'm not sure about that. But you need to choose one. Bread definitely isn't. Dessert could be, but if you use dessert, well, you have other options, right?
Sería drink.
I like a drink.
Ok. Ok, ya terminé.
Okay, so we say that kimbap is from. No,
From
the
Japan.
first is snack. No, kimbap snack.
Ajá,
This
es Japan. It's from Japan.
snack. Now it's from Korea because it's like
Sorry,
Japanese
Korea. Mhm.
Korea. Okay, so a crepe is kind of
Dessert.
dessert.
Then eat crepes in Italia and Mexico.
Okay, yes, it's a kind of like a pancake. They eat crepes in Mexico and Italy.
Italy. Ajá.
What's it in Italy? Okay, number 3.
Gazpacho is a kind of soup.
Kind of
Soup.
soup. Okay.
Soup. It's from, no tengo ni idea, le puse México, porque aquí también hay. Ujú.
It's from Mexico. Okay, it's a kind of like tomato juice. It's from Mexico. Okay, and the last lassi.
Lassi, it's a kind of drink. Lassi is from United States.
I'm gonna probably use that to try to eat fast. Okay, it's kind of like milkshake. Okay, we have here lassi is a kind of drink. It's kind of like a milkshake. The
Ah, de
lassi is
leche.
like a milkshake. Okay, so we have here the answers. Okay, yes, the first is from Korea. Well, in this case, South Korea.
Mhm.
It's a dessert. It is they eat
France.
in France. Okay, soap is the Spain. It's not from Mexico. It's from Spain. And the last is from
India.
India.
Nada que ver.
Okay, well, I didn't know that, but the first we know that it's from Korea.
Yes.
Okay, easy. Questions?
No, teacher. Ahí nada más
Okay.
donde dice milkshake sería batido de leche, ¿verdad?
Ajá, o licuado. Decimos licuado, right?
Licuado, ok.
Yes. Okay, so now we're going to do 3 sentences similar like this. We are going to choose a dish, the preference of international dish. We are going to write the dish is a kind of dessert, snack, soup, bread, drink, etc. It's like, and you need to compare the dish with the other dish, right? And you need to write where is from. Yes. So yes, to do 3 sentences similar like this. Yes.
A ver si entendí. Serían 3, como preguntas de diferentes comidas y explicando qué son.
Well, todas son oraciones. Si te das cuenta, todas son oraciones.
Ajá.
Entonces tienes que hacer 3 similares, donde coloques que es un tipo de,
Ajá.
qué tipo de platillo es, lo
Ajá.
compares con otro platillo y coloques de dónde es.
Ah, ok, lo mismo de arriba, pero otros, pues.
Puede ser con un platillo internacional o nacional y lo puedes comparar con un platillo de otro estado.
Ok. Ok. Easy, teacher.
Okay, so can you share with me the sentences, please?
Yes.
Can you
Puse primero el nombre, que es bolognese spaghetti.
okay.
It's a kind of tomato with spaghetti.
Okay,
The
spaghetti with tomato.
bolognese spaghetti, it's from Spain.
It's from Spain, and you didn't write it like
Yes,
other dish.
yes. Es que no supe cómo ponerlo, pero se llama asado argentino.
Okay, it's like a salad Argentina.
Ajá. It's a kind of ribeye baked. O baked. Sería, es como el ribeye horneado.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. It, asado argentino is from Argentina.
Okay. Good. Number
Y
3.
puse el típico mole. It's a kind of mini chili sauce with chicken.
Okay.
Mole is from Mexico. Mexico.
It's from Mexico. Okay. Easy.
Yes.
Well, now we have here strategy plus. Using the like. Okay, you can use like to give examples. For example, you can put sprinkles on things like ice cream and cake. So it's really common to use like to give examples. And usually you write a longer list. For example, um the I don't know the the strawberry. It's like a big fruit with um with a sour taste, no? So in this case, you use like to give examples, and it's normal you have a really long list. For example, like um like bread and donut and brownies and cake, etc. So it's really common to have to use like by this. And like is one of the top 15 words. It has other meanings. Okay, like you can use like to say that you like something. Now I like Brazilian food. Yes, and the other meaning that you can use is what's Thai food like? Spicy. So use like to ask if it's um how, for example. In this case, you use like how. And the other is to compare or give an example. Sprinkles are like sugar. Entonces, like tiene tres significados. Para decir que me gusta algo, para preguntar cómo es, ¿no? Y por último, para dar un ejemplo. Entonces, son los tres significados de like.
Like, okay.
Okay. Ahora, now we have here the activity. We need to imagine a tourist is asking these questions about your country. So we need to complete the answers about your country. In this case, Mexico. Okay, so what are good souvenirs buy? We have, let's see, you can buy things like, and you need to write all the things that the person is asking. This case, souvenirs. Souvenirs, Mexico, Mexican souvenirs, right? So that's the idea to complete each of these answers. Questions about it?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Igual los anoto, ¿verdad?
Yes, please.
Okay. Listo, teacher.
Righty. Okay, so what are good souvenirs to buy?
Let's see. You can buy things like bag, t-shirt, and cups.
Cups. Okay,
Cups.
yes. So, do you ever see people in traditional clothes, and what are they like?
Well, sometimes people wear things like guayaberas and hats.
Okay, so can you buy any traditional musical instruments?
Yeah, you can buy things like guitars and flutes.
Okay, so where are good places to visit?
Well, you can visit places like Zocalo and
Museums.
museums. Yes.
Okay, easy. So now we have listening on strategies. What language is it from? Okay, we have here a hamburger, tortilla, bagula, and balalaika. Okay, so we need to listen and complete the chart. We have here what is it, what language is it from, and where is it popular. Okay, for example, first hamburger. What is it? It's a kind of, and what language is it is from, and where is it popular, right? Entonces, es un tipo de, pues de dónde es, right? Where is it from? In this case, the language. Y where is popular, dónde. Y tenemos que, en las imágenes tenemos que colocar el número que le corresponde. Tenemos que, en el caso del primero, pues es donde está la hamburguesa, hamburguesa, right? Tortilla, pues desde pick number 2, right? En bagula and balalaika, I don't know. Maybe the bagula it's the food and balalaika is the guitar, or maybe it's the tree is the first image. I don't know. Maybe. So we are going to listen and
Okay.
complete the activity. Questions about it?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Page 91. 3. Listening and strategies. What language is it from? A. Listen and complete the chart.
We use a lot of English words in Japanese. What about English? Does it have a lot of foreign words?
Oh, yeah, especially for food. I mean, just look at this menu. Look at the word hamburger.
I know the word hamburger. It's a kind of sandwich. But it's an English word, right?
Well, actually, the word hamburger is German.
German? Really?
Yeah, the word comes from the city of Hamburg in Germany.
But hamburgers are really popular in the United States, right?
Yeah, you can find hamburgers in almost every American restaurant.
What about this word tortilla?
The word tortilla is Spanish. People eat tortillas all over Mexico and Central America.
So, what is a tortilla exactly?
Well, it's a kind of bread. It's kind of like a pancake. Look, here's a picture of one.
Oh, okay.
You can make sandwiches with them. They have 5 different tortilla sandwiches on the menu.
I bet they're delicious.
Okay, here's another word you hear in English. Baklava.
Is that a sandwich?
No, it's a kind of dessert, and it's really, really good. Just look at this photo.
Oh, I want to try it sometime. So where does the word come from?
The word is Turkish, but baklava is popular in both Greece and Turkey. Oh, look! On Saturday nights, they have music from different countries here.
Here? In this restaurant?
Yeah, and tonight they have balalaika music. So that's another foreign word we use in English. The word balalaika is Russian.
So, what does balalaika mean?
Well, a balalaika is a kind of musical instrument. It's very popular in Russia. It's kind of like a guitar.
You know, I love Russian music.
Really? Me too. So do you want to come back later tonight and have some baklava for dessert?
I'd love to.
Okay, so that was really easy. So we are going to do the images.
Yes.
So this is a
Number,
hamburger. It's a tortilla. So what is
yes.
the number 3? Baklava.
3 es la blacaba, que es la, a ver, 3 es el pan, perdón.
Is the bread, okay?
Ajá. Y 4, balakaila.
Balalaika. Okay. So now we have hamburger is a kind of
Bread.
bread.
Ajá.
Okay. So
What language?
what language is it from?
English.
English?
Yes.
I think that you need to listen again the audio, eh?
Ah, it's
Okay.
popular
And
in
where is
Germany.
it popular?
Germany.
Where?
Germany. Ajá.
Okay. So what about number 2?
Esa no entendí la de it's kind of like.
Okay,
Pero es
but what
Mexican
language is
food.
it from?
What language is Spanish in Mexico and Central America? Ayer era it's kind of like era food Mexican food.
What, it's a kind of like Mexican food?
Ajá, algo así. Ajá.
Mexican food. Okay. Number 3.
Esa igual que era algo así como un bread, es que no entendí. It's kind of bread. What language is from? English is Turkey.
Turkey and
Para Kaila is kind of song, music. What language is from Russia? Ruso, ¿cómo se dice Rusia? Ajá.
Russia. Okay.
Ajá, y where it is popular, Rusia.
Okay. Vamos a escuchar el audio otra vez, ¿vale?
Okay.
Para conseguir las respuestas, ¿vale?
Okay.
Page 91. 3. Listening and strategies. What language is it from? A. Listen and complete the chart.
We use a lot of English words in Japanese. What about English? Does it have a lot of foreign words?
Oh, yeah, especially for food. I mean, just look at this menu. Look at the word hamburger.
I know the word hamburger. It's a kind of sandwich. But it's an English word, right?
Well, actually, the word hamburger is German.
German? Really?
Yeah, the word comes from the city of Hamburg in Germany.
But hamburgers are really popular in the United States, right?
Yeah, you can find hamburgers in almost every American restaurant.
What about this word tortilla?
The word tortilla is Spanish. People eat tortillas all over Mexico and Central America.
So, what is a tortilla exactly?
Well, it's a kind of bread. It's kind of like a pancake. Look, here's a picture of one.
Oh, okay.
You can make sandwiches with them.
They have 5 different tortilla sandwiches on the menu.
I bet they're delicious.
Okay, here's another word you hear in English. Baklava.
Is that a sandwich?
No, it's a kind of dessert, and it's really, really good. Just look at this photo.
Oh, I want to try it sometime. So where does the word come from?
The word is Turkish, but baklava is popular in both Greece and Turkey. Oh, look! On Saturday nights, they have music from different countries here.
Here? In this restaurant?
Yeah, and tonight they have balalaika music. So that's another foreign word we use in English. The word balalaika is Russian.
So what does balalaika mean?
Well, a balalaika is a kind of musical instrument. It's very popular in Russia. It's kind of like a guitar.
You know, I love Russian music.
Really? Me too. So do you want to come back later tonight and have some baklava for dessert?
I'd love to.
Okay. So now we
Okay.
have
En hamburger,
hamburger.
en English es German.
Okay, you change the language.
Es
German.
ajá,
Okay.
German. And where it's a popular is United States.
Okay. You didn't change the first.
Uy, es que eso no lo entendí. O sea, sí escuché lo que dijo, pero no supe que esa yo creo que la dejo así porque no entendí. En la de abajo, en vez de Mexican food, dijo que era bread como tipo sándwich, o sea, no sé, bread. Es en Spanish, ese es igual. La de baklava,
Ajá.
esa es un dessert. Es en English y es en Turkey. Ahí nada, me faltó English.
Here.
Ajá. Y la de abajo, la de balalaika, ¿cómo se llama? Balalaika. Es un musical instrument. Y lo demás queda igual. A ver.
Ok. Vale. Solamente en la que dijiste desert, ¿vale? Así lo escribí tal y como lo dijiste. Está bien, desert. Pero hay que tener cuidado porque es dessert, ¿no?
Dessert, ok.
Ajá, porque puede confundirse con desierto.
Ay, sí, es
¿vale?
cierto. Ok, teacher. Thank you.
No, dessert and dessert. Okay, dessert, dessert. Okay, so now we have. Okay, I think the first isn't bread. He said a sandwich.
Mm.
And the next on the Mexican, well, he said like a bread. In this case, like a crepe. Like a crepa, right? In this dessert, in this case, musical instrument, he said like a guitar. So we have here the answers. It's a sandwich. This is a German word, and this is popular in the United States. It's a pancake. Ah, okay, not a crepa, a pancake. This is Spanish. This is Mexico and Central America. Yes, this is a dessert. The word is from Turkey, and it's popular in Turkey and Greece.
Okay.
And the last is a musical instrument, but he said like a guitar. It's a kind of guitar. And Russian in Russia. And we have here the script.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
We use a lot of English words in Japanese. What about English? doesn't have a lot of foreign words. Oh yeah, especially for food. I mean, just look at this menu. Look at the word hamburger. I know
Sandwich.
the word hamburger is a kind of sandwich. Is here. It's a kind of sandwich. But the word is from German,
German.
and hamburgers are really popular in the United States. So we have what about word? What about this word tortilla? Tortilla is from Spain.
Spanish.
People eat tortillas all over Mexico and Central America. And well, what is a tortilla exactly? It's a kind of bread. It's kind of like pancake. So it's a kind of like pancake. You can make sandwiches with them. Oh, yes, it's true. Not at all. Right? We can make sandwiches, yes, but it's really common to eat them, no, like with sauce, right? Like different, a really different food. Um, here, baklava is a kind of dessert. The word is Turkish originally, but baklava is a popular both in Turkey. And they have balalaika music. That's another foreign word we use in English. The word balalaika comes from Russia. So what does balalaika mean? It's a kind of instrument, musical instrument. It's very popular. It's kind of like a guitar. It's kind of like a guitar. And that's all. Questions?
De hecho, sí tenía duda. La primera palabrita, si le puedes subir de favor. What is foreign words? Foreign.
Palabras foráneas.
Ok. Foreign words, ok. Y vi otra que también. Uy. Bueno, esa fue como que la más. Bueno, dice en la de abajo, en la última, donde dice men, popular in both Greece, o sea, popular en Grecia, pero both.
Both, ambos.
Ok. Ok. Y si le puede bajar un poquito, dice. Ahí donde dice come back later tonight. De regreso.
Back later. Come back. ¿Qué es come? Es un
Venir.
verbo. Ok, y si dice come back.
De regreso.
Regresemos, ok, ajá. Later. Después.
Tarde.
Más tarde.
Ok. Ok.
Regresemos más tarde, después.
Ok. Una noche. Eso es todo, dicho.
Easy. Okay, so now we have lesson Z, our reading, exciting destinations. What did you do about these popular tourist destinations? What can you see or do there? Make a class list. Okay, we have Bogota, Rio de Janeiro, Moscow, and Beijing. Okay, what do you know about Bogota?
En Bogotá. I don't know.
You didn't know. Okay, what about Rio de Janeiro?
En Carnaval.
Okay, do you know that has carnival? Do you know where is Rio de Janeiro? Where is this place?
Es Brasil, ¿no?
Brazil. What about Moscow?
Moscow, the buildings.
The buildings in Moscow?
Yes.
Okay, and Beijing?
The culture.
The culture of Beijing. Where is Beijing?
In Beijing, China.
China.
China, sorry.
Okay, so now we have here a website. We have a travel guide. Where can you go for a great city break? Paris, London, New York, of course, but there are many more amazing cities to see. Click more to find about these exciting destinations. Okay, we have here 4 destinations. We have Bogota in Colombia, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, Moscow in Russia, and Beijing in China. Okay, we have Bogota. Bogota is a city of contrast. Walk around La Candelaria, a historic neighborhood with narrow streets, old churches, and modern skyscrapers. Or go to the Capinado neighborhood with its beautiful park, great cafes and shops. Don't miss the Gold Museum and its beautiful jewelry exhibits. Okay, can you read the next, please? Rio de Janeiro.
Yes. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio is famous for its beaches, mountains, and natural beauty. Walk through to Tijuca National Park or take the cable car to the top of Sugar of Mountain for amazing views of the city. Or you can join the locals and hit for the beach.
Okay, so yes, it's and have
Have.
isn't heat because it's heat. It's like the punch and have it's the face. Well, in this case, es como go have como ir, no, ir directo, right? But have es
Es lo
tal
que
vez,
le iba a preguntar. Go ahead es ir directo.
ajá, yes, go have
Go ahead.
derecho. And hit, it's like punch, no, like golpear, right? It's have and hit. Okay.
Okay.
The next, Moscow, Russia. The Kremlin Palace in the Cathedral of Saint Basil in Red Square are just some of the historic cities you can see in Russian capital. There are also tourist attractions under the city. The Moscow Metro, the subway, is full of art, statues, and candeliers. Crystal candeliers. Can you read the next, please? Beijing, China.
Beijing, China. In Beijing, you can experience the old and the new state, a tour of the Forbidden City with its 600 years old palace, the visit the modern Olympic Business Stadium, Beijing National Stadium, and the day with a traditional food messages.
Okay. So, what do you understand about the first Bogota, Colombia?
Mm, the beautiful parks, great coffees, and shops.
Okay. So
Teacher, ahí
question
donde
about
dice Don't miss the Gold Museum. O sea, ahí dice no puedes. No puedes perderte el. Ya entendí, sorry.
Ujú.
Ya,
No te pierdas el Museo de Oro
seguro.
y su exhibición de
De joyas.
joyería,
Ya.
de la hermosa joyería. Okay.
Ujú.
Do you know what is the meaning to skyscrapers?
Moderna.
And modern skyscrapers.
Ay, no sé. Sky cielo, pero scrapers. No, no sé, teacher.
Like rascacielos.
Ok. Churches son iglesias, ¿no?
Churches, yes.
Ok. Ok.
Okay. What about Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro is famous for beaches, mountains, and natural beauty.
Mhm.
Es que el Wild
So,
Trout Tunica National Park.
what is the meaning to the cable car?
Tomar. El de ese. Ay, ¿cómo se llaman? Teleféricos, ¿no?
Yes, teleférico,
Es
the
un
cable car.
transporte. Y ahí puedes ver las
Ah,
impresionantes vistas de la ciudad.
exactly. What about Moscow?
En Moscú. visit Moscow Metro, statues, art, and crystal candles.
And they have a palace, right?
The Palace
The
Kremlin.
palace. Okay, and Beijing.
In Beijing, take a tour of the Forbidden City with its 600 years old palace and visit modern Olympic.
The forbidden city. Do you know what I mean? The forbidden city.
Es una ciudad, ¿no?
Mm, yes, pero no es el nombre de la ciudad.
Ok,
Forbidden
¿qué significa forbidden?
significa
No sé, dicho.
prohibido.
Forbidden es
De
prohibido.
la ciudad prohibida.
Forbidden. Ok.
Forbidden. Ciudad prohibida. Bird nest stadium. Okay, well, no, this is really easy. Do you know what is the meaning to bird nest, right? Bird's nest.
¿De pájaros?
Nido de pájaro. Ajá, nido de
Dos
pájaro.
pájaros.
Okay. Any other questions about vocabulary?
Pues no, realmente ya los revisamos ahorita.
Okay, so now we have the activity. We have, look at that website again, find these things and answer the questions. Okay, we have a historic neighborhood. What are the streets like? Two cities with palaces. Where are these places? A place to get a great view. How do you get to the top? And a city you want to visit. What do you like about the city? Okay, so I'm going to take a screenshot of the activity. You need to check the reading and answer the questions. Okay. For example, if the question said, "What are the streets like?" You need to say, okay, the street is really beautiful, have these things, and you can do these things. Try to do a longer answer, okay, by each question. A longer answer. Questions about activity?
Ay, sí. Supone que cada una es de la diferente ciudad.
Maybe, yes. De las diferentes lugares, yes.
De los que vimos
La
arriba.
idea, la idea es dar una respuesta larga, ¿vale? Una respuesta lo más completa que se pueda acerca de cada uno.
¿Vale? Ok.
Okay, can you see the activity and the reading?
Ahí está, ajá.
Yes? Okay,
yes.
So please continue the activity.
Okay. Teacher, pero ahí, por ejemplo, ¿no será que la respuesta venga donde dice more? Porque el cuadrito que leímos habla como muy en general.
No, I don't think so. You have all the information. For example, historic neighborhood. Okay, this is the first. So what
Ay,
are
no se escucha.
Okay, you can say it. Okay, the first, no, the historic neighborhood is in Bogota. Yes, the
Yes.
Candelaria, Bogota. And what are the streets like? Okay, the streets has a lot of things that you can do. You can visit old churches or you can see modern skyscrapers. Yes?
Ah, ok, de lo nada más exacto de lo que viene
Uh,
ahí.
exactly. And has a beautiful parks and great cafes to go and shops.
Ujú.
Yes.
Ok, thank you. Listo.
Okay, so we have two cities with palaces. And where are these places?
Number one.
The two, well, yeah, the number one. I studied neighborhood. What are the streets like?
You can see and visit old churches and modern skyscrapers, or go to the Sharpenter neighborhood with its beautiful park, red coffee and shops, and visit the Golden Museum.
Okay, so yes, in this case is Bogota, Colombia. Okay, so what are the two cities with palaces? And where are
In,
these places?
in Red Square are just some of the historic sites you can see in Russian capital.
Okay, the Russia capital. And what is the other place? Because are two cities.
Es que no, es que están los dos, ¿no, teacher? En Russian capital.
Dice, dos ciudades con palacios.
Ajá. Ah, yes, in Beijing, China. China.
In China, exactly. The second is in Beijing, China, the Forbidden City. Okay,
Yes.
so what about a palace to get a great view? How do you get to the top?
You can take the cable car to the top of Sugar Love Mountain.
Mhm. You need to get to take the cable car to the top. Okay, in this case, the place is a mountain, right? A mountain on Rio de Janeiro. And the last, a city you want to visit. And what do you like about the city?
You can visit 300 years old palace and mountain and modern Olympic Venice Stadium.
Okay, in this case is I want visit.
I want visit.
Yes, because the question is what do you like about the city? I
Oh
want
yeah.
visit the Red Square because looks really interesting, and I want to visit the a mountain on Rio de Janeiro because I like to watch the views. Right? That's the idea.
Okay.
We have here the some probably answers. Okay, for example, first is La Candelaria. The streets are narrow.
Oh
The
yeah.
Moscow, the Red Squid, and Beijing, the Forbidden City. The other is the Sugar Loaf Mountain, and you can go to the top by a cable car, and that's where we vary. Okay,
Hey, yo
questions.
poniéndole tanto rollo.
Well, yeah, I say to that you need to write a longer answer, so it's
Oh
okay.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now we have talked about it. Do you want to take a trip? What ideas do you and your classmates have about travel? Can you agree to one? Okay. So in your notebook, write three countries you want to go, three tourist attractions you want to see, three types of food you want to try, two languages you need when you travel abroad, the three really good souvenirs to buy, and the three best places to visit in your country. Yes. So in this case, you need to write all of this in your notebook. We are going to check it, and we are going to check if we have the same ideas to travel. We are going to compare you and me, okay?
Okay. Listo, teacher.
Okay, so, well, which countries do you want to go?
Well, I wanted to go use United States, French, and Italy.
France.
France.
Okay, yes, me too. I like to go to
You?
these places. To these places. The United States, France, and Italy. I'm not sure about that. Okay, what about which places? Well, which tourist attractions you want to see?
Central Park, New York,
Mhm.
Eiffel Towers in París, and no sé cómo se dice Coliseo Romano. Coliseo Romano.
Okay, the Roman Coliseo. Okay, they are really good places. I like to visit to the tower, the Eiffel Tower in Paris. But in United States, I'm not sure about that. Okay. What about types of foods you want to try? Which types of food do you want to try?
Aquí la comida la puse diferente a los países que quiero ir.
Okay.
I eat Chinese, Italian, and Japanese.
Chinese food, Italian food, and Japanese food. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds good. What about the two languages that you need when you travel abroad?
Two language, English and
English and French. French.
French.
Okay. So, what are really good souvenirs to buy?
Glasses and K-rings.
Clothes and jewelry.
No, los llaveros.
Ah, okay. Yes. And the
K-rings.
last, the three best places to visit in your country.
In my country, Cancun, Mexico, and Oaxaca.
Okay. That sounds really good. Okay. So, any questions about this?
No, teacher.
No. Okay, so we are going to work with the use of can and can't that we learn. So can or can't worksheets. We're going to work on where's the page? It's not here. Exercises here. Using can and can to ability, possibility, and permission. Okay. We have here the explanation again. We know that we can use can by ability. For example, Laura can sing very well and I can speak German. By permission, can I sit here? Can you park your car there? And by possibility, I can come to the party and can you go? Okay, by ordering and asking for something, you can use to. For example, can I have a soda, please? Can you drive me to the station? But remember, when you want to ask him for something or order for something, it's really common to use could because it's really polite. It's polite. But when you write please at the final, or when you see please at the final to the ordering, to the asking, well, it sounds really polite. It sounds polite. Okay, the common mistakes. When you write the cans, or when you write the other verb that you're going to use with s or es, this is incorrect. When you write the other auxiliary verb is do, it's incorrect because you have can you speak by questions. And the other is when you write it to, a preposition to. So in this case, it's incorrect too. These are really common mistakes. Okay, we have here the explanation again. Now we write the next word, the next yes, the next verb in infinitive I can swim, I can come, no ending with S or ES. When you have his, you need because you have can. You don't need to use do or don't or does because can is an auxiliary verb. So you have one auxiliary verb to use to can. The uses here, and that's all. Okay, so we are going to do the exercises. We have here 3 exercises. The first exercise is choose the correct option by each sentence or question. For example, the first you have, I can I, and do I can. Okay, in this case, this is a question. So the correct answer is can I? Can I ask you for a question? Can I ask you a question? This is the first activity. You need to click check my answers and take the screenshot of the score, the first activity, right?
Yes.
You finish the first activity, take a screenshot of the score. You change to the second activity. This is the second activity and the same. You need to write a sentence on affirmative or negative way here. And when you finish to, you check the answers and take a screenshot of the score. And the last, the third activity. This is the third activity. Give me a second. Okay, I get it. So we need to complete this job interview with can or can't, the words in bracket, well, and add the words in brackets. Okay, for example, you drive. So this is a question. We need to write here all the question here. And for example, here we have yes, I have driving license car. So we need to write here a question and the answer. The question and the answer. And when you finish again too, you need to check the answer and take a screenshot. So at the final, you are going to have 3 screenshots by the activity number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay.
Yes, teacher, nada más ahí, ¿con cuál pone el apóstrofe? Para no equivocarme, es que ya vi que sí me pongo el acento, pero no sé cuál es el apóstrofe aquí.
En mi teclado yo lo tengo en el signo de interrogación, el que cierra la pregunta. Yo lo tengo.
Ajá, ok, ahí lo pongo entonces.
Ajá, en mi teclado. No sé si está en tu teclado ahí. Porque
Es que
yo
tengo
le doy
3 muy parecidos.
y este es el signo de interrogación y este es el apóstrofe.
Ok, va que va.
Porque esta es la coma. No, bueno, las comillas.
Y luego tengo otra, ándele una coma. Tengo 3. Bueno, le voy calculando. Yo creo que debe ser también la del signo, porque puse la del acento, entonces está mal. Tendré que ser la de arriba.
Ajá. Sí, yo lo tengo justo donde está el signo de interrogación, el que cierra.
Ok.
Okay. So this is the link to the activity. Give me a second. I'm going to send you on WhatsApp. I'm on it. Give me a second. No. Okay, now you have the link on WhatsApp.
Yes.
You get it? Okay, great. So please continue with the activity. When you finish, let me know, please. Well, send
Yes.
the scores on the WhatsApp. Please.
Yes, okay. Listo, teacher.
Okay, in the last you get a 7 to. Why?
Por ahí le mandé en el WhatsApp las 3 calificaciones.
But in the last you get a 7 to 10. Why?
Ah, porque no, en una le puse el signo de interrogación y era sin signo de interrogación. Mire, ahorita le mando un
Screenshot. Okay.
A ver, mire. Esa fue, en esa, pues nada más porque le puse el signo. Y en otra de abajo. Ah, me quedó mal la 7. Esa sí me quedó mal porque yo le puse can speak y me faltó el you.
Can you speak?
Ajá. Y igual la de abajo, le puse el signo de interrogación, pues es como pregunta, pero no lo tenía que poner.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. Thanks.
Ujú.
¿Dudas? ¿Preguntas?
No, teacher.
No. Okay, so now we are going to do other activity. This is a activity. What are they doing?
Esta la cierra, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have the activity. What are they doing? We have a pig. Yes, and we have people that is doing something.
Ujú.
Yes, and each has a number. For example, this is the number 1, right?
Read
It's a
the
man
book.
and he's reading a book. Exactly. So you need to go
Oh,
here
yeah.
and you
Ujú.
have the sentences. Sam is drinking a water. So you need to find the person that is drinking a water. Okay, you check here and you say, you look, okay, drinking a water. Here, number 8. He is drinking the water. Yeah, is this the
Ujú.
water? So this is the number 8. So we continue, you continue with all the sentences. And the last is, what is Alex doing?
¿Qué está
What is
haciendo?
Alex doing? And you have here all the sentences. Okay, maybe Alex is the last person. Yes,
Es
it's
el que
like
va a
el
faltar,
eight.
¿no?
Exactly. Yes, the
Okay.
activity is released. Questions about it?
No, teacher. Igual me manda el link, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Ok.
Done. Did you get it?
Yes, nada más que está cargando.
Okay.
Ah, ya se puede. Thank you, teacher.
Thanks to you.
Listo, teacher.
Okay. Really easy, right? Question.
Sí, nada más la última vi que la marcaron en rojo, o sea, como que esa no tenía calificación, ¿verdad?
La última la marcaron en rojo.
Es que le puse
Okay.
Alex is playing in at basketball.
Alex is playing basketball. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe yes. Maybe yes has a mistake. Okay, but don't worry. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Okay, so now we have here other activity. Give me a second. Make sure the activity.
Esta la cierro, ¿verdad, teacher?
Yes, please. Okay, this is the next activity. This is present simple and present continuous. We need to choose the correct verb form. Okay, we have here the options.
Ya, elegir.
We need to choose the correct option by each sentence, right?
Yes, okay.
Activity is really easy too.
Ya me llegó.
Thanks.
Listo.
9 to 10. Okay, so what's the mistake in this activity?
¿El error?
Ajá. Where is the mistake?
Fue en... A ver, no. Ya. Fue la de where they in a house or a flat. Yo le puse where are they living.
No, yes. The correct sentence here is where do they live?
Where do they live? Sí,
Yes,
porque no
where
está
do they
diciendo que en
live?
el momento, ¿verdad? Sí, es cierto. Sí,
Yes, exactly. Siempre cuando preguntas en dónde vive alguien, siempre es where do they live. Pero si preguntas en este momento, pues sí tendría que ser where are they living.
Where they living. Pero si no sería where do they live.
Exactly. Where do they live?
Yes. Entonces nada más es esa, teacher.
Easy. Okay, so well, we are going to finish class by today and we continue the next Saturday.
Yes, teacher, en la semana igual le mando mensaje por si pudiera adelantarlas. Es que por ahí probablemente no voy a estar el fin de semana.
Ok, don't worry. Podrías, si llegas a estar, podrías tomar clase con los de las 7 o los de las 8, ¿vale? Las 7 o las 8.
Pero sería con más gente.
¿Vale? Ajá, yes, lunes, martes, miércoles. O el jueves a las 7.
Y
¿Vale?
clases particulares entre semana, ¿a qué hora? Es que si no me gustaría como adelantarme ni atrasarme, o sea, por eso es que quisiera así como que fueran conmigo.
Yes. Sí, es que yo tengo lleno el horario, por eso te lo comento.
Ya.
Ya me llenaron el horario, entonces sí, podrías tomar, que están como más o menos a tu nivel, a las 7. Ellos están básico, apenas están iniciando, pero ese repaso. O los que están en avanzado, que están a las 8, con ellos no hay ningún problema porque pongo una actividad y tú lo haces en tal tiempo verbal y ellos lo hacen en tal tiempo verbal.
Ok, bueno, igual lo checo entonces.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thanks to you.
Bye.
Bye.